Peace, family. This is Coach Chris, your intuitive holistic coach, coming to give you guys another reading. I hope all is well. I hope that you are loving yourself, protecting yourself, and respecting yourself along your journey. So we're going to do a quick reading. We have the new moon in Pisces coming up like right around the corner. And we're going to get a reading for the energy because I don't know if y'all been feeling it, but I have been feeling it. So we're going to clear the energy with the singing bowl. Ashe. All right, family. Okay, so we are going to, I guess we're going to start with the Astro Oracle deck because I was, so it's telling me to pull this deck out. This might just be an Oracle reading because so it's telling me to pull this one out and the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. But Source just had me grab this. I wasn't even aiming for it or trying for it. This is just what my hands were led to. Source, Spirit Guides, Divine Ancestors, we need messages from you and only you. We thank you for everything you've done, you're doing, and you will do in the future. We ask for your protection during this reading. Please give us guidance and clarity along our journey. Let the collective know what is in our energy for this new moon in Pisces and the new month coming. So the season's getting ready to change too. Pisces is the mutable sign. So mutable signs are the changes of the seasons. So winter is coming to an end and spring is getting ready to come in, family. So y'all just get ready, get prepared. All right, so Spirit Guides, what messages do you have for the collective from the Star Codes Astro Oracle deck? So Spirit Guides, Divine Ancestors, look at that. The first two cards to come out is the Root, Amun Koili, and the North Node Future. Your roots are connected to your future, family. Some of you may need to look. It was 2, 3, 4 on the clock. Some of you need to look at your roots to help guide you to your future. Okay, progression and conjunction, alliance. Okay, thank you, Source. Anything else for the collective from the Star Codes Astro Oracle deck? Okay, nothing. At the bottom, Uranus change. At the top, some things going on with Uranus too, family, in the cosmos. Y'all, this new moon is very, very powerful. That's why I came to do this reading. Source that gets to the table, my love. The collective needs some messages. This powerful energy. A whole lot of planets are getting into alignment. I get 7 planets. Source, Spirit Guides, and our ancestors, we ask for your protection. Give us messages from you and only you. Give us guidance and clarity for the collective, for the new moon in Pisces, and the new season that is coming. Ashe, for Mississippi and Sagittarius. What messages do you have for the collective from the Sacred Forest alphabet? Ooh, okay. 4 came out at one time. Okay. So the hummingbird spirit, joy, again, joy, family, moonlight, enchantment, magic, child, Pegasus transcending. Oh, some of y'all need to watch Hercules. Honey, you mean Hercules. Earth spirit, stability. Okay. All right, family. I see why Source had me come to the table today. Okay. All right, we're just gonna take those 4. At the bottom of the deck is Butterfly Spirit Transformation. At the top is Wood Nymph Beauty. Yeah, you're a butterfly transforming into your beautiful self. I saw something the other day was saying, somebody told you you were ugly, don't believe it, or something like that. So somebody may be feeling ugly, may be feeling unworthy, may not be feeling yourself. Baby, you're beautiful. You hear me? You're just going through a transformation right now. You still in the process. All right, so first card is the Amum coli root. Let's see, that is 38. All right. So it says, action. Look to the roots. Think about what makes you feel at home and secure. What creates sanctuary for you? Investigate the foundations and become conscious of the traditions and assumptions that underlie this situation. Lean into habits that help you feel secure and grounded. If you enjoyed your childhood, family traditions can help you feel safe and strong in a storm. If you grew up in chaos, you may crave the opposite, so create your own quiet sanctuary. If you grew up around arguments, arguing with people at home may seem normal to you, but that may not be the case for your housemates. So you may need to learn to present your points in a more transformative, less combative way. The IC also speaks of deeper roots, the spiritual, religious, and philosophical underpinnings of your early life. Just as a fish doesn't notice the water it swims in, it can be hard to see the spiritual assumptions you swam within as a child. These philosophical underpinnings could give you a deep connection to spirit or leave you feeling restricted or judged. Whether they imbued you with unconscious habits or were that from which you rebelled. Until you examine those deep roots, they will define your foundational paradigm. The challenge. Unconscious patterns from your personal history may underlie the situation and need excavation. The gift. Build roots of your own. Feel your spine extend like a deep taproot of a tree into the ground. Feel the strength of the earth pulsing up through you, holding you strong through any storm. Okay, Ashe family, this is so in alignment with the Pisces new moon, because I did a yoga session of like last week sometime. That was over the weekend. Yeah, this is Wednesday. That was over the weekend. I think it was Saturday. It was a yoga session about the new moon in Pisces, and it was about grounding yourself. So a lot of this, Pisces is fluid energy. It's about going with the flow. It can be a little delusional, but it's magical energy. Sometimes you need to be a little delusional. Sometimes you can't always be practical, like its opposite sign, Virgo. So Source is just saying, be open to the flow of life. Be open to exploring your roots. Some of you, it's been coming in dreams. People have been reaching out to you, or maybe you grew up in religion and songs have been popping up in your head about religion, or on the radio, on the TV, on social media. This stuff has been seeking you out because there's something under there that you need to research, that you need to excavate. It's something that's going to help you. So don't be afraid to, right now, all the planets are basically direct. I think March, the beginning of March, this new moon is gonna start the eclipse season, and Venus and Mercury, I think, are about to go in retrograde coming soon. But right now, for this short little period of time, everything is like direct. So the thing that you need to know is things are going to resurface because eclipse season and retrogrades are about to start. So Source said, don't fight it. Just flow with it. Use the tools that you've learned to navigate it. and find whatever it is that's lying underneath that's going to help you to get to the next level, is what Source is saying. To your North Node, which is the next card. Now it says action. Think about where you'd like to be and what you like to be doing in 10 years, and make this a beacon that guides you through the time in between. Notice what piques your curiosity. That's something that excites and beckons you, even if it's unfamiliar. Practice beginner's mind and learn the basics. Some people may resist your change or tell you to stay in your lane, but that is just their discomfort talking. Advisors, friends, or employees who were once perfect for you may no longer be the companions you need on this fresh path. If they truly wish the best for you, they will eventually celebrate as your world expands. If your field of expertise feels too small or confined, branch out and explore new territory. Along this path are people you need to meet and situations that push you out of your current comfort zone and call you to your soul's growth. The challenge: it can be scary to leave familiar territory. Even people who love you may resist your evolution if it could pull you away from them. The gift: new beginnings dawn and your fate awaits. This path may start with an uncertainty, but it will become more solid and delicious as you progress. Because 11:33 on the clock, family. You are ascending. You are transforming. You see the Pegasus transcending card. You are elevating, family. You're progressing on your journey. The next card is progression journey. You are progressing on your journey. That's why these retrogrades are going to have you to review some things from your roots. It's not telling you to go back to certain places, revert back to certain habits. It's just you're going to review some things and see why you went through certain things or why you had to experience certain things, what you learned from it, and how it has helped you where you are now. 12:12 on the clock. Help you to get to where you are now and can help you in the future to reach your North Node. Next card is Progression's Journey. Source is sourcing. I was like, I'm going to just chill out. Nope. Source said get to the table. All right. Progression's Journey. The action: progressions do not speak of a passing thing, but to the big sweeping arcs of karmic fate, to your soul's journey. Your present situation may not make sense in the short term because it has more to do with big karmic patterns and how those intersect with the karmic patterns of the world's progress, and less to do with your daily existence. Stand back and look at your life's journey. Think of the years you engaged with the world and the years you needed time for more personal work. Consider making a timeline or painting this landscape to see where you are in those big sweeping patterns. This situation may feel fated, but the outcome is not predestined. Though you may feel uncomfortable, you always have a choice about how you respond and where you go. To help guide you in the moment, consider where you would like to be at the end of your life, a far distant point, and look back. Let this future become your lighthouse to guide you. Even though you may have to go around the rocks and work with the tides, let your lighthouse guide you. The challenge: this is not a small obstacle or opportunity. This is part of a complex pattern. Every choice you make changes how it unfolds. The gift: trust the tides and set your own sails. Ashe. That's what Source was saying. You got to go with the flow. This energy is bringing you, it may bring you a piece or a little bit of the Lulu, a little bit of a little bit of the rose-colored glasses to get you to flow through the things that are coming along your journey. A lot of times it's like we repeat the same cycles and the same patterns, because if you read your chart, learn how to read your chart or get a reading for your chart, because you can see these cycles that you will repeat until you become aware and conscious and you start moving intentionally, so that you don't have to keep doing the same thing. Even though these cycles may repeat, you don't have to take the same path. You can take a different path for a different outcome to get you to another level, so you don't stay stagnant on the same plane, you know? Next is alliance. All right, alliance or conjunction alliance. The action: co-conspire, find people and allies who support your ideas. As this is not a situation in which you go it alone, bring in someone with an extra skill to offer to your project. Find a best friend to discuss your concerns with or spark off new partnership. Watch the energy build as you bounce ideas off another person. Just take care of your own energy fields and ideas in this process. If you have merged your energy with a partner, teacher, or coworker, or are considering merging, notice what strengthens you and where you may need to step back and individuate. Find your own paradigm and technique. It can be lovely to love someone with a sun-like personality, warm, expansive, though at times exhausting, but don't combust. If it's time to align your life with another's, think of the line from the poet Rilke, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Love consists of this, that two solitudes protect and border and greet each other. Let this be a yoking of two or more equals, a partnership that works best when each brings gifts and challenges to the table. The challenge: be wary of relationships that ask you to shrink yourself to fit them, and value the conjunction over individual growth. The gift: a conjunction can become greater than the sum of the parts. Okay, source is telling me some of you, the root card has to do with your relationships and your connections. So this energy that's coming in, that's pushing you to your north node along your journey, the progression along your journey, is pushing you to alliances. You're about to get into a phase where you're going to start meeting new people, and you are going to start to see the root cause of why you interact with people in certain ways. You may already know it, but it's one thing to have done the work and you're aware of certain things, but to put yourself back out there and interact with people to see it like in real time. You may be like, oh, I healed up. I'm healed. I did that work. I'm past that. And then you realize, maybe not. Maybe not fully. Maybe I got a little bit more work to do there. And that's okay, because we're always learning. We're always growing. We are never done healing. We are never done growing. It's just about learning to go with the flow and enjoy the journey and find those pockets of happiness and joy along the way. But yeah, you're going to get some new connections, and they may teach you, help you to grow as well. Now, the next card from the Sacred Forest deck, new deck, is the Hummingbird Spirit Joy. Yeah, buddy. Okay, Hummingbird Spirit Joy says, open your heart to celebration and fun. Who told you that you need to suffer to grow? Your soul expands in leaps and bounds through following your bliss and expressing your love. Embrace life, yourself, and others in the moment. If you've been waiting until circumstances are different before you allow yourself to experience joy, you may have a long wait. Life is always changing. If you don't follow your bliss now, when will you? Your purpose in life is to experience joy. Take steps toward that now while protecting your personal boundaries. You don't need to do everything all at once, but you do need to start. Happiness spreads to others like wildfire and can help heal the world. Although hummingbirds are small, They are capable of traveling great distances and can even fly backward. Their presence is a reminder that life is not just about reaching the destination, it's about the joy of the journey. Confirmation. Hummingbirds visit an average of 1,000 flowers a day. Because they expend tremendous amounts of energy, it's necessary to have periodic times of rest. Follow their example and remember to replenish yourself. The spirit of hummingbird says, replenish yourself. True happiness comes from following the dictates of your soul. Life is change. Be open to change and look for joy in the moment. Find your boundaries and stand strong. Discover joy. All is well. Ashe family, we are in Pisces season, a mutable sign, a season of transition and change. So y'all get ready for that. Things about to change. Things about to get real magical too. With the next card, Moonlight Enchantment. Magic. You hear me? Trying to get to Somebody listening to some Bruno Mars. Okay. Moonlight Enchantment. Magic. Magic is all around you. The veil between the worlds is thin right now. Fairies, elves, angels, and spirit beings are just a thought away. It is indeed a magical universe, and the key to opening the doors to those realms is to trust. All may not be as it seems. By the protective light of the moon, the magic of the universe surrounds you. Even though it is dark, the light of the moon shows you the way, reminding you to trust what you feel. You are safe. Even if you can't see, have faith that you are being supported in mysterious and wondrous ways by unseen beings in accordance with your highest good. The spirit of Moonlight Enchantment says, believe in magic. You are being given powerful, mystical messages from spirit. Take time to listen. Allow the luminescent, receptive energy of the moon to activate your creativity. You receive mystical messages and you are a spiritual messenger for others. Ashe. Family, get out there and be creative. Draw, paint, sew, crochet, whatever, anything creative. Create, family. Like my son has a dry erase board and I was watching him draw, and he drew something and he walked away. Like he'll scribble and stuff, and I'll be like, just let him. He's drawing stuff, but I'm looking at it and I'm like, that looked like an old man, and that looked like this, and it's like I'm looking at it, I guess, from an abstract point of view because I know he didn't intentionally try to draw that, but I'm looking at it and I can see faces and I can see like shapes of animals and things like that, and I'm like, the talent is there. So your talent is there, family. You just have to try. You have to apply. You have to practice. And I promise you, what looks abstract is going to become like reality. It's going to be like literal. Nobody needs to be like, well, I think it looks like, or I'm just, for me, from my perspective. No, it will look like what you want it to look like. You just got to try. So it's saying some of you feel like you're not good enough, you're not, executing things the way you want it to. It's just repetition, family, repetition. Next card is Transcending Pegasus. Pegasus transcending. All right, so it says, history is replete with myths and legends of a winged horse, the protector of the soul. The Pegasus represents the immortality of your spirit and a journey to the heavens. You're transcending your journey on your progressions, family. You're progressing to, and it's underneath the progressions card, family. You are progressing to your north node, to your transcendence. Oh my God. And then the magic card is underneath the north node. Your north node is going to be magical. Ashe, you're going to find a joy in your roots that you haven't seen before. Ooh, okay, Source, I feel you. And you're going to have stability in your alliances, in your connections. Okay, all right, I see you, Source. Come through. All right, let's get back. The appearance of this card is a sign. Get ready for a dramatic activation of your soul journey. A powerful transformation is at hand. Great things are possible in your life. Prepare yourself to fly high above adversity. The Pegasus rise above the earthly realms offers a higher celestial perspective. Take time to meditate, and profound insights about your life will be revealed. You are asked to see the situation at hand from a higher perspective. Step away from the drama and emotional manipulation of others. Everything can't be perfect, family. I was going to pause it and then, nah. You just get right back on track, family. Some stories describe that where his hooves strike the earth, new springs emerge. Life begins anew. In Greek mythology, Pegasus activates and befriends the 9 muses who inspire creativity, liberal arts, music, science, poetry, visual arts. Didn't I just tell y'all to be creative? Hence, Pegasus is symbolic of creativity. The message here is to focus on the incredible creativity, vitality, and spiritual awakening within you, baby. When you go and reevaluate those roots, you're gonna find a joy and a creativity, baby. You ain't gonna be able to stop. I'm like, okay, slow down. The spirit of Pegasus says, I'm getting excited. You are on a pilgrimage of the soul. It's time to transcend the weight of earthly burdens. Fly over situations that have been pulling you down. Don't involve yourself with the drama of others. When you remember that you have come from spirit and are eternal, challenging situations will resolve. A profound transformation is at hand. That statement is above me now. That should be your new statement, family. Leave people where they at and do what you need to do for you. Because you're elevating, you're transcending. You can't reach back. You got to keep pushing forward. Gain that stability for yourself. Next card, Earth Spirit Stability. It's time to take measure of your life and put your roots down. Assess who you are and where you are. Make plans for the future. But don't act on those plans until you feel secure in stepping forward. This is a time of preparation and going deeper. This card can also indicate that you aren't grounded and you need to create more stability into your life. Think things through before you take action. Take time to plan your future carefully. Don't rush into anything. Strength is growing within you. Security and protection surround you. You are safe. If you're thinking of making secure financial investments and receive this card, it's telling you that this is a good time to do so. It's not a time to take risk. The earth spirit provides the trees, plants, flowers, rivers, streams, oceans, mountains, and valleys, and supports us all with her bounty. She's stable and strong in her devotion to us. You're supported and loved, even if you're not always sure of it. The seeds that you plant now will bring abundance in the future, but only if you take the time to nurture those new beginnings. The Spirit of Earth says, be present in the moment, slow down, and let go of the busyness and frenetic pace of life. I think they meant frantic. Explore your roots. Honor your past. Go deep. Reflect on your life. Ashe. So that was confirmation. You will be exploring your roots. You will be going deep. You will be finding the joy in those roots, in those experiences. You will be pulling that out and using those tools to help you progress on your journey to your North Node in the future. You will be gaining stability in your connections, in your alliances within yourself, because, well, you'll be gaining it in those connections because you are building a stability in yourself. When you find that joy and you realize who you are, the magic of who you are, the magic of who you've always been, and you will transcend to your North Node and do everything that you set out to do because you are that magical being. You hear me? God and Goddess, whatever you choose to claim you are, baby, you are that. Now, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Continue to love yourself, protect yourself, and respect yourself along your journey. Y'all be blessed. Flow with this energy. Love on yourself. And get it. You transcending. Ashe family. Peace.